Hello, welcome back, Crypto Novus, where newbies become masters. My name is Chris Brown, and I'm the host of the channel. And there's nothing better to talk about on my weekly rant than what China and what China has done in terms of another ban. As the title of this particular article in Cointelegraph indicates, nothing new, very familiar. And as a result, Bitcoin rose significantly back in 2017. So we're going to take kind of a quick look at what this whole China ban means, why it's being done, and then I want to take a quick look at a couple of charts that show price performance for Bitcoin and what in the past and what we might expect going forward in the future. So quickly, here's a nice article here, basically cryptocurrency crackdown in China. What's new in the latest ban on transactions? So it kind of goes into the history. Basically, 10 Chinese agencies, including the central bank and banking, securities, and foreign exchange regulators, vowed to work together to root out illegal activity in cryptocurrency. Basically, China's People's Bank of China said that it was illegal to facilitate cryptocurrency trading and that it planned to severely punish anyone doing so, including those working for overseas platforms from China. So it's obviously it sounds very severe. However, this isn't the first time China has done this, and I think there's one primary reason why this is happening. China does not recognize cryptocurrency as legal tender, and the banking system does not accept cryptocurrency or provide relevant services. Okay, that's China. Back in 2013, the government defined Bitcoin as a virtual commodity and said individuals were allowed to freely participate on online trading. However, later that year, financial regulators, including the PBOC, banned banks and payment companies from providing Bitcoin-related services. Then in 2017, when the big ICO craze was going on, back in September, coincidence, right, of 2017, China banned the initial coin offerings in a bid to protect investors to curb financial risks. At least that's what they're saying they're doing. They're trying to protect people. Somehow I doubt it. So why does the rules keep tightening? I think this is a really important question. Basically, I think it comes down to this: that that's come as the country is trying to develop its own digital currency, becoming the first major economy to do so. I think that's the big push. Obviously, as Bitcoin popularity increases in use, any country starts to lose ground in terms of developing its own digital currency. And I think that's the main motivation for China. It says earlier this year, Chinese regulators tightened restrictions that banned financial institutions and payment companies from providing services related to cryptocurrency. An industry directive said that speculative Bitcoin trading had rebounded and was infringing on the safety of the people's property and disrupting the normal activity and financial order. For those that are presently in power, makes a lot of sense to me. So I think that's what the crackdown is going to basically why it's happening, and I think what the results is going to be is what we're going to see in the next two charts. Here's one chart here that shows price performance per month for Bitcoin. And basically, I'm going to focus on 2017 in this chart, and we'll take another one that kind of simplifies the information. But what you can kind of see is that September has not always been the best month for price performance for Bitcoin. In fact, November is really the highest returning month of the year for Bitcoin. But back in 2017, September was a low month where there actually was a negative 8% drop in the price of Bitcoin. It went from 4,700 to 43, but then immediately in October, it rose 48.73% from $4,320 to a little over $6,400, and then in November it went from 6,400 to 10, and I certainly remember that because that's when I got into this space. There was a rise of 54%, and that's what caused me to get into it. I said, whoa. And then there was like 39% where it went from 10,000 basically to 20,000. As we look at this chart and seeing how things have been behaving in 2021, This year hasn't been behaving like typical years because January actually was a good year when typically it tends to be a not so good month. Other months that tend to be a little bit better were May and June, and that's when May and June of this year were not good at all. So September, I think, is going to probably come up being a red month, although I haven't done the actual math. But we can see here that October, November, and December have typically been very positive months. To where, again, going back in 2017, we had 47%, 53%, 38% plus or minus increases. And then just last year in 2020, we saw 27%, we saw 42%, and a 46%. So last year wasn't bad either. So I think we're going to see some fantastic months coming up ahead and some exciting price activity between now and Christmas. And so keep your eyes open. Don't let the China ban deter you or cause you to kind of spin from your development investment strategy. I think that there's some good months to be coming here in the next 3. So let's keep our eyes open, get excited, and see what's going to happen in the world of cryptocurrency. This is Chris Brown. This is Crypto Novus, where newbies become masters. See you in the next video.